Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name is Lindsay, and this is Life with Lindsay. Today we have a post review for you. But if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Lindsay. I do mainly diamond painting and some other crafting related content, and I would love for you to like, subscribe, hit the bell, hop aboard the Hot Mess Express. Let's all be friends. If you've been here before, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming back. If you are new to my channel or you are unfamiliar with what post reviews are, post review is when I share all of my thoughts and opinions on a canvas that I have recently completed, the good, the bad, the ugly, whether it is something that was sent to me, I'm an affiliate for a company, or I paid for it with my own money. I always strive to share with you guys my honest feedback on it because it's important that you, as the consumers, are able to make an informed decision. And it does me no good to tell you guys something's amazing when it's not. So let's get into this one real quick. I will be inserting some photos later in the video, which I'm excited about. But this is Neighbor. This is a diamond artisan kit by the artist Sevi. This one was a 33.9 by 56.4 round drill kit. This is available in both round and square. The square size varies from the round because they are not the same size drill, if you were unaware of that. This had a total of 24 colors, which included 2 artisan shimmers, 1 glow drill, and 1 glow crystal. And I'll go over all that here with you guys here in a minute. This had an immense amount of color blocking. It took me just under 11 and a half hours, 11 hours and 26 minutes. I did that over the span of 4 days. I would have been done in 3, but I ended up not feeling well one night, and then I didn't go up to finish. But as I mentioned, there were 4 special drills in here. We have the artisan shimmer here in the pink of the flowers. We have the artisan shimmer here in the yellow. And then we had a white glow that outlines Totoro. And then in the eyes of the sprites, if I'm saying the wrong thing about the physical characters, somebody please let me know down below. I've never actually seen anything from this universe. I just absolutely love this kit. If you'd like to see the unboxing for this, by the way, I will leave that one up in the eye. And then this. This is a glow crystal. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh, it's a crystal. But then I saw that it was listed as being a glow on the website, and I was like, no way, it's both. And I will show you guys here. Please keep in mind, if I'm telling you the times that it took me to do something, it's not because I'm trying to compete with anyone. It's not because it's a race. It's simply because I keep track of that for my own purposes. I don't like to sit for too long or my feet get really swollen. And as I mentioned, I will show you guys some photos of this, like, completely in the dark. But I have my black light flashlight here, so I want to just show you guys so you can see. Even... oh, right there. So you can see, hopefully you guys can see in the camera, that it has the green tinge of the glow. And then this, which I might have to just do, like, one spot so I can show you guys. Do you guys see that? Look at this. And if you are wondering, the black light definitely charges it up. I'm doing this in complete daylight, but look how cool that is. Can you guys tell in camera? I can't tell if it's picking up for you guys or not. So I will insert the photos here so you guys can see what it looks like in the dark and see all the glowing. As I mentioned, this was on the smaller side and it had only 24 colors, so there was tons of color blocking. I'm going to say before anybody notices, I guess, for lack of better description. One thing about me is I am not an exact diamond painter. I do not claim to be super precise with my placement. I was working primarily with a 10 placer on the background, and I know that if you are up close that you'll see some of them. That's just me not placing them perfectly straight, and I didn't want to go over everything with a straightener. To me, that's not something that bothers me because nobody's going to be, I mean, not that these are hanging on my wall, but if they were hanging on my wall, nobody's going to be that up close and personal where they can see it or be bothered by it. But I know some people that is something that personally bothers them. So you could use some white mica powder to help blur that in the background, or you could just be a little bit more precise with your placement than I am. One thing I will say is I've done many kits from Diamond Artisan. I will leave the playlist of the Diamond Artisan stuff there. It has post reviews, unboxings, things like that. The glue did extend on all 4 edges this time. It's not typical for her kits. It really only annoyed me at the bottom, they're all straight edges, but the bottom edges, so the bottom and the top, because that's what I would lean against when I was working. And if you guys see any red fuzzies, I think I got them all off, but I have like a red plaid house coat that I've been wearing. And so some of that may have trickled onto here. But I love this. I think it's super, super cute. I love the overall finish. If you are somebody that doesn't love color blocking, but you want to do this, you could probably crop the kit a little bit on the top and the bottom, if that was something that you chose to do. It's very simplistic the way that this is done. It's very like trading card style. You have the background and then you have the center image and it's all just outlined in black. I loved how it came out. I just love, he's so cute. Totoro is adorable. Like just so cute. You want to boop? But the details, even though they're little, they still really look nice. Like these here, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. I don't want to zoom in because I'll lose my flash. But these are the Artisan Shimmer drills right here in the yellow. And you might be able to see there's a fine mica powder in the glue. I mean, in the drill. There we go. As opposed to the light purple ones next to it that are just regular drills. And then here were the pink Artisan Shimmer. And again, you can see some of the symbols underneath because I didn't really place them perfectly, but I only think it's noticeable in some of the white, and that's just because of it being white. There were no confusing symbols. The symbol clarity on this was absolutely fantastic. It did have, like I mentioned, have a little bit excess of glue. And I'm not somebody who typically lines their kit with washi. And I'm really bummed because this washi is super pretty, but it like doesn't stick, which is kind of annoying. So I actually just did the top and bottom. And then after I was finished it, I put the other piece on the outside to just kind of give it that finish appeal. And because there was excess, it was sticking to everything. So I had a lot of like dust and hair and things like that stuck in it. Let me show you guys the trash here. I really enjoyed working on this though. Like I said, I've done plenty of kits from Diamond Artisan. I always let you guys know there is a discount code available that Brandy has given us. It is Sparkle Squad. It's always available, listed in my description box, but I am not an affiliate, okay? So while kits are sent to me to share with you guys, there's never been an expectation that I complete the kit or I do a post review on the kit or that I post about the kit. It's just she asked me if I can unbox them and share them with you guys. And I have completed multiple kits, done post reviews for multiple kits, and then also simultaneously purchased multiple kits of my own. So let me get I'm just going to grab a pen to touch here. So you'll see a lot of these like silver looking ones. These are just the crystal ones that didn't have the top coating. But the majority of these drills are pretty good with the exception of like having some of the resin pooling. Some of them were cosmetic flaws, like there's holes in some of them or there's some dots on them. But overall, not a lot of trash at all, which is nice. I really enjoyed the drills on this. Let me grab my drill container here. It was so funny. I was working on the white background and I was like, is this all I have left? Like, is this really all I have? And then I was like, oh no, Lindsay, you have a whole other container. So this is all of the white that I had left at the end. I never felt like I was going to run out of drills. I was never worried about that. So as I mentioned, those were your 2 Artisan Shimmer colors. The pink one, which is like a very salmon-y pink, and the yellow. Beautiful. And then I did have to keep track because, again, this is a white, but it is a white glow. Which, can you guys see that? You can see some of the little green twinge when you do that. But this one, you guys, this one was my absolute favorite. These are the crystal glows. They're beautiful color, that really pretty pink. And they have the silver backing, so you can see that they're a crystal, but they glow in the dark. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. Sometimes it looks better in the viewfinder than it does in person, but I can't always tell what's going to translate or not. But overall, I had plenty left over. I mean, some of the colors there wasn't much to start with because, like I said, there's not many colors in here. But the drills are really nice. She uses resin drills. You can see all of these still have some left over. There's dryer sheets in all of these because the static was crazy up here. I'm going into winter here where it is getting less and less humid. So that also, but I love this. This kit is so cute. Like, it's so well done. She's got a bunch of other kits from this artist as well. And they are all tons of color blocking and on the smaller side. So if that's something you like, I did this. The previous kit that I had done was also small, but it was square. That was a Muni Made kit. If you'd like to see the post review, I will leave that one up in the eye. But the one before that was a larger kit. I'm about to go into a larger kit. I just wanted to get through something that was going to have me feeling accomplished. Again, it's not a competition, but sometimes when you work on larger kit after larger kit after larger kit, or in my case, where you work on a kit that should take you almost no time, but because life and injuries got in the way, everything kind of just was put on pause for a couple months. It helps me feel like, oh, I got a lot done. So technically, this was one of my finishes for, is this December? It was December. This is my first finish of December. Guys. And then my next one will be holiday related. This was my 95th finish overall of actual diamond paintings. I don't keep track of like the minis and stuff like that. But I think that's it. I really enjoyed it. As I said, the biggest issue for this one for me was just the glue. But it's not something that took away from the experience. And obviously you can cover it up with washi tape. And again, let me throw up those glow photos here so you can see what it looked like in all its glory, in light and dark. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know what your plans are for December. Do you have holiday plans? Are you looking forward to snow? Has it already snowed where you live? Let me know. But I'm going to get out of here before I ramble too much. If you guys enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos like this or nothing like this at all, please make sure to give this video 2 thumbs up. One real life, one virtual. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Come. Join the Sparkle Squad. And while you're there, hit that notification bell. I do not operate on any sort of schedule. I operate on toddler standard time, and I record when my tiny human is sleeping or sleeping. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys!